bring out our first single lady.
Now, with all these guys on here, I promise you, they should meet somebody. Like, there's a lot of guys here. This is more guys I've ever seen. They at least 3 of them should be walking out with a baddie today. At least 3.
Hello, welcome in.
How are
What's your
you?
name?
My name's Jaslyn.
Jaslyn, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP waitress.
Okay, very cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I really like to travel. I really like going out of the country, experiencing new places, and I really like to cook. And I'm really into baking right now too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Okay, I really like this recipe.
You know, she said she really liked to cook. Already a winner right there. She's already a winner.
It's called Marry Me Chicken Pasta. I make that pretty often. I really like it.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
So, number one thing is I would really like a man who has a good relationship with God, or is at least working on one. Someone who's funny, because I really like to crack jokes a lot, and someone who's definitely like loyal. I like someone who has honesty.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't do cheaters. I feel like that's just something like I can't really forgive.
Okay.
I don't like liars. I feel like if you lie about something small, you're gonna lie about something big. And I don't like someone who's like not aware of their surroundings. Like when we're out, I really like feeling like protected when I'm with my man and that he's observant of everything that's going on. So if you're not, then that's a deal breaker for me too.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Terrence. I'm 28.
Terrence, what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a government contractor.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I know her. I think she's from Florida. Am I right?
Yeah.
I ain't want to say where you work at, but I know you work at too. But I bought some bottles from you, so like I thought it'd be a little like awkward if I like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
But no, other than that though, she pressure though. Like, yeah, I see you a couple times in the O, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only reason why you pop. I thought like he knew her from like around the way or something like that. At least you know where she be and y'all from the same state. I think you should have gave that a chance, my guy. Like that's just me. I think you should have gave that a chance.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe like I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
Nah, you're not.
Well, in my heels,
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
for
you're
sure.
taller than me for sure. But
Yeah.
no, you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
I'm Devin. I'm 30.
Devin, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The whole bottle thing, I know where my head went, and it's just not something I'm into
Okay.
as far as that goes.
Okay. So do you get that often about,
Yeah, I feel like there is a bad stigma with, being in bottle service and stuff like that. But overall, it is just my job. Like, there's a lot of girls in the club that guys can talk to. It's not really just always the bottle girl. So I'm really just doing my job. I'm busy most of the time. So, but I like it. I have a good time, and all my coworkers are great too. So
I believe you. I'm
Yeah.
not judging in any way. It's just like I'm cool.
No, I
like,
understand.
And I live in Old Town, so in
Really?
Scottsdale, so
Oh, okay.
around all that, and it's just
Yeah.
like it's just something I kind of avoid
I respect it.
for
It's
the
fine.
most part. Yeah. But you look fantastic.
Thank you.
and now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's really handsome. I like your hair. It's
Thank
like
you.
really, it's nice. I really like your jewelry. Yeah, I think he's a handsome guy.
Thank you. Then we did get another pop down over here. Your name and age.
I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30.
DeMarcus, what do you do?
I'm in tech, software sales specifically.
Cool. Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the nightlife.
Okay.
Nightlife.
All right. So you don't go out? Is that what's
I go out sometimes, but just like working in the nightlife. That's it.
understandable? Okay. Now is he someone that's your type?
Not really. I think you have a handsome face.
Thanks.
I'm not really a fan of your jeans, I think.
It'd be like that.
I feel it.
And I
Like,
can understand that.
but as long as that's your style, then that's your style.
Thank you.
I ain't knocking it.
I
think
friend,
I'm just not a fan of them.
my friend
really.
told me she ain't like my jeans. too.
Really?
But these my coat.
As long as you like them,
Thank you.
there you go.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's head on back this way. Whew, we've got quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2. Okay. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28.
Okay. Paul, what do you do?
I work in tech.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like that she likes to cook. I like to cook as well. I love traveling. Wasn't too sure about the nightlife stuff, but I wanted to hear her out.
Okay. Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it was just like the initial attraction. I think I just didn't feel it when I just looked at the whole lineup. So I just didn't want to waste your time either. But you seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
No problem. You popped another one. Name and age.
My name is Bliss, and I'm 28.
And Bliss, what do you do?
I'm a soccer coach / trainer.
Nice. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks gorgeous. Looks good in black. Love the ponytail.
Thank you.
Just looks gorgeous overall.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think I just wasn't a fan of your outfit.
Okay.
I think that's all it was. I wasn't a fan of the shorts and the yeah, I think that's all it was.
All right.
Really. But you're a handsome guy too. I like your cross necklace.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Let's hit them back. So we now have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Just to like get a feel for you guys. If we were to go on a first date, what would you plan for us to do?
All right. Name and age.
EJ 28,
EJ, what do you do?
bartend, model, and I also home carry once a week.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, if you were to plan a first date, what would you do?
Now, everybody sees a first date differently. So I'm kind of interested to see what their responses are going to be and how she's going to rate them based on how she's going to pop the balloons. Now, I'm thinking that, they'll probably try to plan something like fun and active, to kind of get them outside the comfort zone, a little bit of fun. Like dinner and drinks, that's kind of like the typical thing for the first date. But I think some may be a little bit more adventurous. And I'd be like, come on, let's do something adventurous. Let's go out and do something different. Let's do something spontaneous. I think that some guys or all guys, whatever y'all decide to do. But I think first date should be really get outside the comfort zone, go bowling, throw darts, pool, something just a little active. So, you can kind of get a vibe from how they feel and everything. That's kind of how I like to approach a first date. Like, all right, let's go do something active. Let's do something that's not normal, like make candle, do candle making or something like that. Just kind of soften her up a little bit and everything. So, you ease on in there, do something different, make you stand out a little better.
I like to base it off of the person, what they like to do, but I like to do an activity. So I like going to like arcades, bowling, something that we could communicate. I don't like dinner for the first date to see if I actually know her. So yeah, I'll say that.
Okay. Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Toby, what do you do?
I'm a nurse and content creator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
So for first date, I'd probably take her mini golfing. And then after that, we probably go to like a rooftop lounge and just talk and really get to know each other.
Nice. All right. Name and age.
My name is Chris. I'm 29.
Chris, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm in IT.
And what would you do for the first date?
It would definitely depend.
I noticed that a lot of these guys are working IT. I got this weird idea that maybe all of them work at the same place. Or they know each other. It's like, hey, let's all go on pop the balloon. That would be crazy. Like, let's all go pop the balloon and see what happens. Like, at least a few of these, like majority of them work in some type of tech, IT or something. Like, if they all work in the same building and they know each other, bro, that's crazy. Or at least in the industry and they all know each other. That's gonna be crazy.
Once I get to know her, but we're definitely gonna get something to eat. Gotta make sure we fed, and then we'll probably do something creative, like create our own candles or perfume or something like that. Something creative like that.
Okay, cool. Name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
Kenneth, what do you do?
I'm a music video director and a videographer.
All right. And what if you want to go ahead and answer a question?
So you look like you like seafood.
I do.
I would take you.
That's my favorite food.
Okay.
I don't know not one girl that don't like seafood, unless she allergic. But every girl I come across, oh, I love seafood. Let's go get lobsters and. Look, I can't do seafood, but let me find somebody that likes steak. Okay, like let's go get some steak. Like damn the seafood, let's get some steak.
I would take you to a seafood boil.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
okay. Let's go to our last guy over here. Your name and age.
I'm Samson. I'm 28.
Okay, Samson, what do you do?
I just recently got my master's in sports management, and I work for an insurance company.
Congrats. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Depends on her type of vibe. I love like sushi. So if you like sushi, take you out to get some sushi. I love pho. I'm a pho type of guy as well too. So take you out to pho as well. And then after, I love hookah. So I take you like to a little hookah lounge, chill, get to know each other more. So just a little vibe. So
Okay, cool. All right, let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to get to know her. I like her height. I liked the necklace she was wearing, and yeah, I think that's the most part.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Your answer was really good. I liked everything. I think I just wasn't like drawn to you. I think there was just something that was missing compared to like everybody else's answers. That was it.
Understandable.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ooh, okay. Okay, my next question is, during disagreements with your partner or your spouse, how do you guys handle them and how do you like to solve them?
Okay, let's start there. Come back. Okay. All right. During disagreements, how do you handle them and how do you like to come back?
Can I say my name again?
You can if you want.
Samson, 28. I'm a big communication guy. So like I like to communicate like right away. I'll let you get your space. You know, you could talk it out in the group chat with your homegirls. I'll talk it out with my homeboys. Like, oh, she's tripping, he's tripping, blah, blah. And then you could come together, talk about it, see what's up, and then have a plan from that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that approach. And I know people do it, but it allows for like other people to come in and be in your relationship and say things about the relationship that you may or may not agree with. And then kind of what I will call planting seeds. So kind of plant the idea inside of your head. And then, you start thinking, a little bit outside of that. And, and some people are just, real strong about a relationship where it doesn't bother them. And then somehow it tends to manifest later on. That's what I call planting seeds, because you can plant a seed and then it start to manifest later on down the line. And then you start thinking like, man, like, and, but everybody's different. But I think they should really just come together and have that conversation themselves. If she want to go and talk to them, cool. But I'm not promoting go talk to your friends and come, because she may have a single friend that's toxic as hell because she's in a relationship. So, guys, most guys don't operate in that same space, but there's some women that do operate in that space. Like, oh, my homegirl is in a dedicated relationship, she's happy and everything, and I'm single. I want to mess that up so we can go and be single together. We can go hang out and stuff like that. I want my best friend back. It happens.
Okay, over here.
So I like to give people space because I think that gives you enough time to reflect on what's going on. So yeah, I'll just give you your space. And when it's time for us to come back and speak, hopefully we could come to an agreement and see where it goes.
Okay. Over here, let's hear from you.
So I'm Chris, I'm 29. If it was a disagreement, I'm big on communication. So, just talking it and then going to get something to eat.
And then our last guy back here.
EJ 28. I feel like it's a case-by-case basis. Because I know love language. So if their love language is they like to be by themselves, I adapt to that. I feel like we all have things that we think we would do in a situation, but the person could change that based on how you feel for them. So it's a conversation, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. So let's switch on over to you. How do
Yeah.
you like to come back after, a disagreement and all of that?
Yeah. Okay. So during disagreements, like I feel like I'm the type that likes to solve it like pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't like conflict. I don't like being angry at someone I love or care about. So for me, I don't want space. I just want to, like talk it out. Obviously, if my partner wants space, that's something we could work on and compromise with. But
Right.
that's just how I like to deal with conflict. I like to talk it out immediately and see how we could both solve it rather than just trying to figure out who's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. The nightlife doesn't bother me. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but she's beautiful.
Nice. So why'd you end up popping his?
Just because based on all the answers, I'm sure you'd be down for other options, but since you did say I would give her space first, that's not something I want, honestly. I like to like solve it pretty quickly, so that's the only reason I popped.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we now have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What are your current priorities in life right now?
Okay, what are your current priorities?
I can't lie. She's asking some really good questions. Like, she's asking some really good questions. I like it.
Work, making sure my future is set up, finding a wife eventually. Yeah, I would say those are 2 right now. Yeah.
What are your current priorities?
My first priority is my health. So making sure I'm in the gym, eating healthy. And then my career, making sure, I advance. I'm working on getting my certifications right now. So those are my 2 current priorities right now.
And over here, what are your current priorities?
My current priorities, like my boy said over there, health. I feel like health is wealth. Definitely get my career together. I just recently got my master's, like I said, so I want to be, financially good, then have my girl along too. So, yeah, just health, my career, and then family at the end. So live happily ever after.
All righty. Let's go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Just one?
Just one. Unless you want to pop more than one.
No.
Okay.
Like this is hard enough.
All right.
This is literally hard enough.
Go ahead and pop that one.
Yeah, I knew she was going back there because I seen where she was looking. Like, her eyes look right to the end.
Sorry, that was loud, right?
Sorry. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She definitely looks good, tall, my type, edges laid. Yeah, she's smooth. For sure.
Okay. And why did you end up popping his?
I'm not gonna lie, your answers were great. Everything was good, but just based off the other contestants.
Yeah.
I think I'm also just not a fan of like sunglasses indoors.
Okay.
I think that's also another thing throwing me off a little bit.
No, for sure.
But everything else looks nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got our 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? You got one? Okay, go ahead.
Do you believe in God? And do you have any kids?
Yes, I believe in God and I have no kids.
Gotcha.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay. You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay. Let's go down here. Any questions here?
What are your current priorities?
That's a good question. So obviously I work in the club. However, my current priorities right now is to get started on my master's program later this year. And also, it's funny you said health because one of my resolutions for this year was to focus on overall health, not just physical, but mental as well. So going back to therapy, focusing on skincare, like hair, nails, body, everything like that. So
Okay.
Yeah. And where you say you from?
Florida,
Florida, what part?
Orlando. Where are you from?
I currently reside in Houston.
I've never been to Houston, but I heard it's fun.
It definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
All right. You good?
Yeah, so
Okay. Ooh, it is time to make a decision.
All right, here's my prediction. I think she gonna pick the second guy. I think she gonna pick the second guy. I think that's who she gonna go with.
We have 2 guys left. You've got, to hear a little bit about them.
Yeah.
But it's not time to pop a balloon. All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 28. Just wasn't I was feeling her in the beginning.
Okay.
Just preference. She looks good though.
Okay.
Sure.
So what changed?
Couldn't tell you. It's just a preference thing.
Okay.
She looks really good though.
Interesting. All right then.
I can't point to one thing. Basically, I'm not gonna.
So there is something.
No, there's not one point. I can't point to one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're an attractive guy. I wouldn't have kept you this long if you weren't. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
All right. Well, let me have our guy come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me.
Okay.
Let me have you stand here. All right, guys. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
You don't mind like commuting, traveling, and stuff like that, right?
No, I like to travel. So, do you?
I love traveling.
Okay. You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't have any more questions.
I'm good.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up, make some noise for them, guys.
Well, my prediction was right, but she didn't pick him. Like, dude kind of got outside of the race. But hey, you know what? I like this match. I think this is gonna work out. So, the distance, but it'll be cool.